Hello.
What's up, y'all?
Greetings to the survivors of the post-apocalyptic world in which we now reside.
It's here.
It's here. The doomsday we've prophesied long ago has arrived.
But we're still streaming Keyforge.
We're still here playing Keyforge while that plays out in slow motion behind us. So
Eddie is.
it's trying to play.
Hello. 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 What are you doing? What are you doing down there?
He's just hanging out underneath the table.
Let's do Eddie stuff. Okay. Goodbye. Anyways. Yeah, we got more G1. This is, I think I put the wrong night in the title. If anyone cares about that, it's actually night 14, not 13.
No.
Last week of 13. So,
Jedi,
what's up,
what
Jedi?
is up?
This is a pod pretty dominated by one deck.
Yeah.
As you can see at the top of this here pyramid, it's being Sacred Chop.
Yeah.
It's 5-1. It does have to face against Elder Stagmoss tonight, which I think could possibly maybe beat it. Maybe. We did see Venus lose last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a game probably shouldn't have, but still.
But it still lost.
Yeah,
So,
I think some things went drastically wrong
So
for
there's
that
that.
to occur. But...
What's up, Wizard Random?
Hello.
Let's play games, I guess. I'm on Regital, you're on Bronze. I will get the bets ready. Hello, DB Gilgamesh. How's it going?
Hello.
Bets up. Ugh. Get the dog hair off the mat. I think I gotta straighten this a little bit. There we go. Neutrino brain farts. Is that what? Is that your how your evening's going? Oh, lady.
This is a wanting to play dog.
I don't know.
This is a whine.
Here, look at this.
Entertain yourself.
There you go. You've done it.
Is it because of the rain?
Oh yeah, he was like dying. He's been laying down.
It's more or less been raining here all day, so Eddie is he's amped.
Tomorrow, a little something different. We're gonna play Gloomhaven Digital with Logan.
Do I need a copy of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think you can fork out the $15 it costs or whatever it is.
All right. Well, I'm billing.
This
is a business expense.
You can build the stream. That's fine.
I haven't actually messed around with Gloomhaven Digital.
There's like some quality of life variants that it recommends. I made the campaign earlier just to get it loaded and stuff.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Just see how it would look on the stream. I noticed a few things. There's also an optional variant where you can play with +2 and -2 instead of the ×2 and 0. So you can't like miss, but you can't do ×2 damage. Which I feel like that's pretty good because missing felt really bad, really bad, right?
That one's awful. I don't know if it's in the spirit of the game though.
I don't know if it is or not. I'll have to. We'll talk about the other variants as well.
Yeah.
But I think that should be fun.
You won the roll.
Oh, okay. I think that should be fun. We can do a little something different. Do a digital stream.
Yeah. Without getting too much in it, COVID has struck close to home. So we are
due to COVID protocols.
Yeah, we've enacted some COVID protocols amongst our friend group. So without divulging too much information.
This is a maybe keep. It is a 3/2/2 hand. It's a maybe keep.
But when there's like what 5 million people who've had COVID over the last week, then like there's a pretty good chance someone you know has it.
Yeah, or multiple people.
Yeah. In my case, it's definitely multiple people.
I'm gonna keep this hand.
It's in the physical rulebook.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder if these other variants are as well.
Well, I'm mulligan, so I have to keep this one.
Alright, I will play Logos, and I'll play Lab Work and Archive a card. Your turn.
I'll say Sanctum, I'll play Commander Remiel, and then put a Mantle of the Zealot on.
Okay, alright. I'll say Barabdar, I'll play Gauntlet of Command, War Drummer, and Troll.
That's awful.
Jeez. Your turn.
100k cases a day. Are you EU? Gilgamesh?
This two Coda decks? Whoa, okay, cool.
South America? Argentina? Oh, okay, cool. I am going to say Sanctum. I'll put Protect the Weak on Commander Remiel. Actually, I'm not gonna put Protect the Weak on him. I will play Protect the Weak, but I'll play Shield of Justice so it doesn't take damage when fighting. I'll have him fight the War Drummer. And then I'll play Ezekiel and have Commander Remiel run into the Troll. And then I'll put Protect the Weak on Ezekiel. And it's your turn. We'll draw 3. Yeah, we our state is one of the lower vaccination rates in the country.
105 degrees.
Jeez.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a South Australian streamer that I watch. He was talking about how brutal it is. He said 28 degrees Celsius, which is what, 90 plus, right?
I don't
pushing 100.
I can't know that.
I think it's like pushing 100. So
I'm gonna play Brobnar. I will Reap with the Troll. I will punch Commander Remiel.
I was trying to keep him alive.
And I'm gonna Gauntlet the Troll into Ezekiel. Your turn.
I was trying to keep him alive.
Oh, 82. Okay.
28 is 82. Yeah. But I guess in South Carolina, like 82 is like
40 and 41.
40 and 41 C. Jeez. Yeah. Alright, I am gonna play Magda and steal 2. And then I'm gonna Ghostly Hand and steal the other.
Alright.
I'll play Mace's Asp, and I'll play Meow. And it is your turn. I will draw. AG, you might consider turning on AC. Yeah, like June, July, it's regularly 100 degrees in the state. August is pretty bad too.
Pick up the Archive. I will play Phase Shift for Speed Sigil. Since we're Coda, I can legally do this. I will drop Bat Drone, Doc Bookton. Bat Drone will fight Magda, or sorry, Mace's Asp and steal 1. And I am done. 9F. Ooh.
Forge. Yeah, we were right at freezing all day. It was warm enough that the rain didn't freeze. But yeah.
We're like right on the edge right now. Either way, electricity bills are definitely spicy at all times here.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I'll play Naughty the Thief. He's gonna steal 1. I'll Ghostly Hand.
I remember what I did with that deck last time now.
Yeah. Mace's Asp and Magda. Do I just Reap twice? I'll definitely Reap with Magda. And then I'll have Mace's Asp. Kill the Badger. don't think there's any sense in letting that hang around on the table. Alright, it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Alright, I'll say shadows. I'll bait and switch, steal 2. Would have been 3! Stupid. I will booby trap the asp. I'll play another booby trap. At nothing. I'll play Dipno Spymaster. I'll play routine job and steal 1. I will have.
Excuse me, I stole all that from you.
The Dipno use Doc Bookton to reap. And draw a card. And I am done. Would have been better off healing the troll, probably. I will. I'll say check with 6.
Alright, I am going to say Brobnar. I'll play Banner of Battle. I'll discard Khalifi Dragon. I'm going to play Crump, who's going to go punch Doc Bookton with her smart mouth. And then I'll play another Crump. Then I'll play a Grenade Snub. And I guess you've played both. So it's fine to put stuff away. And it's your turn. I will draw 5.
Say Brobnar, I'll play Mighty Javelin. I will reap with the troll. I'll have the troll fight Crump, and then I'll anger and the troll fight the other Crump.
They're both 7 right now.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I will.
Have reaped, but you haven't gauntleted yet.
Yeah.
That's where we're
I'm ready and fighting. I will fight the Crump, and then I'll anger Dipno into the other. That one doesn't die. Stupid banner battle. I will fight Magda, anger into Magda. Get doorstepped.
I wish.
Your turn.
I am going to say Brobnar. I am gonna Tremor the Dipno. I will Does that seem like the right amount of amber to up? I guess I'll reap with the Crumps and then throw the Grenade Snib into the troll. Blow up 2.
Did we determine his Omni can unstun him?
I don't remember. I think it was changed.
It was broken, then changed back.
I think at one point it did not work, but I think now it has been changed. Can anybody confirm in chat about Omni having an Omni ability being able to unstun?
I'll say Logos. I will play.
Did you lose your 2, sir?
No.
For my Grenade Snip?
I'll play Fogify.
Yes, he can unstun. Yeah.
Play Remote Access.
Okay.
Play Fogify.
Okay.
Unstun. I am done.
I guess I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Commander Remiel. I'll play Raiding Knight, who's going to capture 1. I'll discard this Glorious Few. I am going to reap with Commander Remiel, who will let me reap with a Crump. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Brobnar. Play Screech Bomb, play Bumpsy, make you lose 1. Play War Song. I will fight Remule. Gain 1 from the War Song. Gauntlet of Command into Crump.
That damaged one, I assume.
The not damaged one.
Okay.
And gain 1. And I am done. Deck of 6.
I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna discard Coward's End. I'll play Loot the Bodies. I'll play Troll. I'm gonna Reap with a Crump. I'll have Troll fight Dipno, and then I'll have Crump fight Dipno. And I'll get 1 for Loot the Bodies. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 6 and I'll.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I will Poison Wave. I'll Routine Job for 2. I'll play Miasma. And your turn.
All right.
This deck has like, I'm having hands with no creatures in them.
I'm gonna Doorstep. I'll play Seki. I'll Reap with Raiding Knight and Seki. And Seki will capture 1. And I will say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Logos. I'll Effervescent. I'll play Help from Future Self. I'll remember to shuffle my discard pile now. Yeah, it's like, it is weird. It is a weird, nostalgic Coda matchup. I kind of like it.
This feels like a classic Coda matchup.
You even play him and then shuffle him back in. Wow. Do I play him first? I'm gonna play Doc Bookton, and then I'll play Time Traveler. I will Remote Access and Reap with Bookton. Draw 1. Play Doc Bookton. And I am done. I'll drop my chain and draw 1. Check with 6. Keyforge as Garfield intended.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. Play Mac the Knife. I am going to Nerve Blast. I'll steal 1 and shoot the Time Traveler. I will play Ghostly Hand. And then I will Reap with Mac the Knife. And I'll go to 8. I'll say check with 8. It's your turn.
The Shadows. Play Umbra. Fight the troll. Steal one.
Anxious Pirate. 10 months.
Thanks. I'm gonna
appreciate that.
Crack Screech Bomb. Like my Javelin and the Mac Knife. Gonna play Dodger. I'm done. Check with 6. 10 months. This is true key forging. Yeah, it is.
Do I... This deck... It's not. Okay. I can... Yeah, no, I could stop this key, but it's like it ends up being a bad turn, so I think what I do is I say Brobnar. I play Loot the Bodies. I'm gonna Reap with the Troll. I'm gonna Relentless Assault. And we're gonna put your dudes to the sword. So okay. The Troll is gonna fight Dodger. And that's one. Raiding Knight's gonna fight Doc Bookton. That's one. Seki's gonna fight Doc Bookton. That's one. I'll play War Drummer and bounce the Troll. War Drummer's gonna fight Umbra.
My goodness.
And then I'll play the Troll.
I'm glad you're able to keep up with YouTube for sure. We were making like 30 cents a day. No, like a week on ads.
Ah, yes.
So
we got them.
Let me tell you,
we got them.
I don't know how long it takes to stick to $100. That's when they pay us out. It's gonna be very exciting.
We got them.
Yeah, we totally got them. All right, I will say Brobnar. I'm gonna play
Keyforge.
Keyforge. I'm gonna play Troll. I'll play Bump C and make you lose one. Play War Song. Flip Key. And watching bots. Surely that's his thing, right?
There's probably there's behavior that's probably
like
noticed.
Bot farms.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's gotta be something, right? Alright, I will fight the
Seki.
And I gain one from the War Song.
Seki was 5.
He's gonna die anyway. I'm gonna fight the Raiding Knight. And gain one from the War Song. And I'll play Smash and stun the Troll. I'm done. Did you lose one for Bumpsy? Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I will Forge. Okay. That. Alright, I am gonna say Shadows burn me, Eddie.
Who's back? Like, move my feet.
I'm gonna bait and switch and steal one from you. I'll play this TMTP. I'll play Silvertooth, who's double ready, and then I'll Reap. I'll say check with 6, and it is your turn. I will draw.
I don't have Amber Control. Would you believe it? 5/5 punch, Silvertooth, poison away, booby trap. Not gonna do it. Dang.
I was like trying to make sure that I held on to some Amber Control.
No stuff. Tried to shuffle the decks upside down.
Oh my god. This is side effect.
I'm flustered. That was a good game though.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Classic. Total classic.
Was it the round when we cut to the playoffs in Coda, I felt like every match
was like that.
Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah, I remember that. No, bronze one. Yeah, bronze was what, 2 and bronze is 2 and 4. Regtal was 4. It was like one of the few 4 and 2 decks.
Yeah, they knocked it out of contention.
Oh boy. All right.
I think that's bad for the pod.
Okay. Well, Villano is going to be like the only one that can possibly
yeah
contend with Venus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, game 2. Let's go. Kano Drab.
This is me.
Can Mealhead do it? Candrap's they got 2 of his cards that purge the most powerful creatures, so
yeah,
I don't know. I don't think it's looking good. Bets are up, but anything can happen.
Things of Gizzleheart.
Anything at all.
Yeah, it was bad wrestling IQ for Bronze to win there.
Yeah. If we were booking these matches, definitely would not have won there. Wednesday, we're going to do more That Time You Killed Me. We have completed the first 3 chapters.
Yeah. And kind of excited to see what comes next.
Been pretty fun. The creator has been in our stream, chatting last 2 streams, which was really cool.
Yeah, it's really that's the great thing about playing games on the internet. You never know who's going to show up, so it's always cool getting to talk. See, that's one of my favorite things about Gen Con, and I kind of miss that now.
Yeah,
compared to like 15 years ago, the cons were small enough that you could. And I would say the companies were a lot less corporatized.
You see, we liked board games before they were cool.
Yeah, we did.
So, you know, just saying.
Yeah. But I love, like, Eric Lang. We got to play Game of Thrones against Eric Lang back when Game of Thrones is only a couple years old.
Back in the year, like, 2005.
Yeah.
Or something.
So, yeah, there's a lot of, like, cool stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean? You've watched 3 streams of it. You still have no idea how the game is played, Art Boy.
Or you just don't know if you like it, or you don't know that it's a game for you. You can't make heads or tails what you're doing. Really? Oh, there's no art on the board, but it's supposed to be more like abstract, right? All right, 7, 12. Okay.
Well. You just don't care enough. That's fair enough. It's all right. It's all right. We forgive you, Art Boy.
I guess I'm mulligan. This hand is just boring. Mealhead's probably got to come out of the gate with some dumb shit.
It's got some efficiency pieces. So if you didn't have any efficiency pieces, I would just throw it away. You either want some big dummies or you want some of the logos archiving stuff. The funny thing is, I actually think Kano Drap's it's got 2 Savage classes. Never mind. I was gonna say I couldn't remember if
it's not looking good.
If there was anything in this deck that was like actually good against a board.
The pieces probably come through better in person than they do on the overhead camera because you don't get like the definition of them, but they look pretty good. All
right. Well, I'm gonna play this sloppy lab work. I just don't actually know what I'm putting.
I'll tell you what will be clear to everyone is everything happening in Gloomhaven Digital tomorrow. It's all right there.
Archiving something. I guess it's worth it to archive this. Discard Radiant Truth. And it's your turn.
Stay untamed. Play Penchaka Anga, Darna, Fanghouse.
I'll say Untamed. I'll play Pismire and 2 Cephalists.
You think I'm stealing Amber?
Yeah, well.
LOL.
Yeah. I do know that you won't be stealing Amber. Unless I give you the opportunity to.
Say Brobnar. Play Lollop. Groggins. Discard Coward's End. Phoenix Heart. The Groggins. Your turn.
Alright. I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Purifier of Souls, and then I'm gonna Fangs a Gizzleheart the Lollop. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Say Logos. Play Seismic Entangler. Play ZYX Researcher Archive. Play Titan Mechanic. Your turn. I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't know how to play this deck. But I'm looking at these hands and I'm just like, I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Pismire. I'm gonna play Dark Fury. Weren't you the one who won with the deck?
Was I?
I think you were.
I had the one win.
Yeah, I think you had the one win.
Maybe. Yeah, Canada Rep is sweet.
I have a hand. I've got the Oops All Creatures hand. I think my hand has seriously been like, with the exception of the Fangs, it's been like 5 creatures each time. So both these Cephalists are going to crash on a Penpaka Anga, and then Pismire is going to fight Darna. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
So Logos, I'll play Rocket Boots. Expion. I will fight the Dark Fairy.
Expion is exhausted if that.
I will ready from the Rocket Boots. I will reap and reap and entangle Untamed.
Alright, I am going to say Lewis. I'll play Standardized Testing. Draw.
So that's
2s and 8s.
Alright, so Archive.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, and this doesn't have any there.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Purified.
Very cool. Love that.
Purified. Gonna play Lycobot. This Purifier is the hatinest card.
It is. It's brutal. It shuts down whole decks, right?
I'll play Kyo. I'll play Group Think Tank. Capture. And then I'll play Sacrobot. Capture. And it is your turn. I will draw 4. It's because the way Mealhead wins is if Mealhead gets to forge 2 free keys off of Might Makes Right. Killing the Penpaka Anga was taking 5 power off the board, plus 2 power for every creature, right?
The deck basically cannot win at all. It can't even generate Amber unless it's got creatures on the board.
Yeah. So yeah. MMR is the reason, right? Might Makes Right is why I take the stuff off the table there. He had a couple opportunities. I'm actually surprised you didn't have it there because the deck doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I didn't.
The deck has 2 of them.
I was
right?
trying desperately to draw into it.
So I was surprised that I had a window to actually take stuff off the table. So
play World Tree, play Full Moon, play Regrowth. Panpaka.
Yeah.
Play Panpaka. Fang House. Fight that Ismire. Vaulted down. Your turn.
Yeah, no, it's alright. That's a good question. I will say Logos. I am going to play Infomorph and Skippy Time Hog. I think I just reap and throw a bunch of my stuff away. Or I like draw a bunch of cards here. I'm gonna reap with the Sacrobot. Draw. Discard. I'll discard Amber Spine Mongrel. Kyo. Fight Panpaka Anga to death. I think it's worth it to just draw. So I'll reap and draw with the Lycobot. I'll discard Niffle Ape. Kyo will fight Panpaka Anga and draw. Okay. And then Group Think Tank will fight the Panpaka. 5 power. Group Think Tank has 3 armor. It takes. Alright, it's your turn. I'll say check because of your Titan mechanic. So I assume you can just turn that off at will.
Yeah,
and I'll draw.
Luckily. Barely. I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Baramo.
Okay, so Skippy.
Play my Rake's right. I will Lava Ball. This is like a bot. So okay, 4 damage, 2 splash.
4, 2, and 2.
That's it.
2 on Kyo, 2 on Pismire. Okay, I'll just say Logos again. I'll play Mutagenic Serum. I'm gonna reap with Sacrobot. Discard a card and draw. Discard Gorbanal and draw. Infomorph will fight Titan mechanic. Kyo will fight Bramo. I'll draw. I will play Causal Loop and archive a card. Then Group Think Tank will fight Brando. I'll say check with 7 and sure, I'll draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Logos. I will poke the Kyo.
Dead.
I draw a card. Wow. Play Igor. Discard Save the Pack and Tremor. Play Helperbot for Gauntlet. And Seismo Logos. Your turn.
I will Forge. Alright, I am going to say Sanctum. I'll put my archives into my hand. I will play Free Markets for 3. We share 2 houses. So, isn't as big as it could have been. I'm going to play Golgotha. I'll play Scrivener Fabian. I'll play General Salvador. I'll gain 1 and then steal 1. I am going to play Equalize. Move this onto Golga. And then Purifier of Souls will go beat up Igor. And I'll draw 2. I'll say check with 7.
Alright, Untamed. Play Marmosorn, Darna. Discard key charge, fight Scroner.
Dead. I wish every creature was as good as Fang House and Untamed in
It's pretty
AoE.
cool. It's just solid, right? It's not like
it's a pain in the ass to deal with, right?
Yeah.
You're just like, ugh, I don't want
I will World Tree the Igor, I guess.
to. Okay.
Your turn.
I will forge. I am going to say Untamed.
Yeah, Knuckles Bolton should have been better in general, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna play Vault's Blessing. So 1, 2, just 2. Got any mutants right there?
No, sir.
Yeah. Draw off of that. Okay. I'm going to Punctuated Equilibrium. I'll discard these. Draw. Shuffle. Draw 2 more.
They wasted such a good name. Yeah.
Knuckles Bolton. The Shadows creatures' names overall are pretty top tier. Like, if we're just going off of who's got the best names, objectively the best names, I think Shadows probably wins there.
I think card names in general and Keyforge are pretty good.
Yeah, they're
Pretty
pretty
solid.
good. They're pretty good. But the Shadows ones,
Chaz names for creatures. Yeah, you're right. Top tier.
pretty good. Alright, draw 2 more. I will pop the Mutagenic Serum so that I can reap with Sacrobot. I will discard Barrister Joya and draw. Don't play this Gloriana's Attendant. I'll reap with Pismire. I'll say check with 6.
Yeah, I can't.
There's
Can't be that.
no hammer control in that deck.
Yep.
Mealhead. It's the Untamed, I think, in that
The
deck.
Untamed is pretty bad.
I think the Untamed is the bad part of that deck. And it's because it's AoE Untamed.
Yeah. I don't know. It's all kind of just
The worst house in the game,
It's all kind of just.
in my opinion.
That's true facts, though. All right, Canadrab gets another W. I think Canadrab started off 0-3. Now it's on a 4-win streak. The stories. Yeah, it did. Look at that.
Mm.
Worse than World's Collab Robnar? I think so.
I think
as
so.
well. Yeah.
I
World's Collab Robnar had any amount of hammer control, right?
Yeah.
You won the game.
Yeah.
All right, Lorimer versus Baron Dedgegrit.
The biggest knock against World's Collide Brobnar is that, like, the common ways to fight are basically don't exist, right? There's not a whole lot of ways to get dudes into the fight.
It's like Anger, Gauntlet.
Only Gengar Chieftain
Only
remained,
Gengar Chieftain.
right?
Yeah.
And the brews are kind of bad, right? World Collide Brobnar
And it wasn't big enough to fight Saurians.
Yeah, well, it was the only house that was, right? Like, it's the only one that can reliably fight them. The problem is that the Brobnar actions are so much worse. But Berserker Slam is, like, way better than any card. The uncommons, it's the same thing with AOA too, right? AOA Untamed. The uncommons in Brobnar are actually pretty good. So I think the common AOA Untamed suite is pretty bad. Marmo Swarm is awful.
It's like all creatures are
Nox is not good.
Yeah.
Tintadlin is not good in AOA. Rustgnawer is mediocre. It's not big enough really to get to do its thing that often. Darna, the only good thing about having some big creatures is that you can use Darna, but Darna doesn't combo. You need like some very specific deck for Darna to work. Sure, Key Charge is in. That's good. I think Chota is in too, right? So, but the problem is like the Amber generation, and that's like the thing that Untamed is supposed to do. It just doesn't exist at Common. You might have Full Moon, and Regrowth got reprinted, but like you're better off regrowthing literally any other creature.
There's no Pixie, right?
Yeah, there's no Pixie. There's no Hunting Witch. So.
Yeah, Song of Spring is pretty awful.
Yeah, Song of Spring is bad. Yeah, Niffle Ape is in the set for some reason. I mean, like...
I feel like there's a correlation between going first and winning in this tournament.
You think so?
I feel like it. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, it's a situationally amazing card, which means it's probably better at uncommon than it is a common, right?
Okay.
Okay, this is... Okay, alright. I want to...
Get your big brain pants on.
I'm going to brend you like 8 times.
Yeah,
yeah. Down with that. So, alright, but this hand doesn't brend, so I'm going to throw it away. Glimmer is good. Glimmer is like the only common.
Glimmer, Nature's Call. That's like that's what you want your Untamed to be doing, right?
Well, all the good Untamed cards outside of Glimmer in the set are all from Call of the Archons, right?
Yeah.
Like they're all reprint cards. Yeah.
World's Collide Brobnar can feel really bad because the other two houses in the deck can be like so good, right?
Yeah.
And like just completely tanked.
The thing is
Brobnar.
that Worlds Collide Brobnar combines really well with Saurian. Like it is the most insane house to combine with Saurian if you've got the right cards, right? Shattered Throne and Pile of Skulls are both bonkers. And I don't think you have anything in AOA Untamed that can combine with something else in AOA outside of Key. Like put Key Charge off in its own special category, right? But because you could like phase shift Key Charge during a Martian Generosity turn or whatever. I don't care about that, right? Like, but Pile of Skulls with Saurians is bonkers. It's insane. I will play Basarium. Maybe this backfires. I'll draw. Good.
Starlines. Rain. Capture. Force Field. Your turn.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Sea Urchin and Capture. And I'll play Finishing Blow. There's nothing to there. So, your turn. I'll see.
I'll play Star Alliance. I'll play Kirker. I will Reap with Frayne. I'll Capture and Ward. I'm done.
I'm gonna say Saurian. I'll Hedonistic Intent to exalt each flank creature, and then I'll Decadence. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Play this. Play the Evil Eye. Play Draining Touch. Destroy creature with Amber on it. I'll play.
Can't find any.
No name. Purge a card from a discard pile. Finishing Blow. This is actually super relevant.
It is.
Extremely relevant.
Pretty relevant. Alright, I am going to say Saurian. I'm gonna Crushing Charge. Chain. Play Venator Altum. And it's your turn. I'll drop, chain, and draw. Good.
Say Star Alliance. I'll play Kirby. I'm gonna Reap with Frayne. And Capture and Ward. Put Wall's Blaster on Frayne. Use Kirby to play Kymor Eclipse. Reap with Kirker. You shuffle back in.
Oh. Yeah, so the thing about AOA, I don't know if you ever read the playtest notes, whatever from it. AOA was made before Call of the Archons even shipped. So AOA as a set did not change after Call of the Archons was printed and went out. And so they put things into AOA that they thought were the answers for the way people played the game. And that's why there's all that reap hate in AOA. But people didn't care about reaping with creatures. Reaping with creatures was like a secondary consideration in Coda, right? It was just play your cards, do some dumb stuff. That was one of those where they were like, oh, oops, I guess we should have changed some things. That's why Worlds Collide came out and had a very good game against Coda, because you had all this stealing hate put into the game by that point. So, all right, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to Think Dice Crushing Charge. Play Novu Archaeologist. I'll Forgive or Forget, Think Twice, and the Sea Urchin. Yeah, I do agree with that. I think they do a good job of making the sets feel unique, at least, right?
Yes, that's one of my favorite things about Keyforge.
All right, go ahead. Keyforge.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I'll Trust No One, Steal One. I'll play Chain Gang, hit and run the Archaeologist, play Chain Gang. I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to scoop the Chain Gang. I am... going to Kerwalk, and I'll gain 1. Then I'll play Hard Simpson, Old Bruno, and Sea Urchin. I was ready to control Amber this turn, just not the. I could Kerwallop away the Sea Urchin, but I think I'd rather have it in play.
I probably would have just to threaten.
And it's your turn.
I will play Star Alliance. Play Walls, get back Walls Blaster. Play Kirby. And a Zap for 3. I'll do 1, 2, 3. Because if I hit hard something, you steal 1, right? I will Reap with Kirker. Use the Kirby to Poltergeist the Saurium. Actually, I'll play the Spears first. There. And then I'll play Walls Blaster on Walls. And stun Simpson. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I'll Plague one Iwilla, I'll walk the plank and steal 1. I'll unstun Hard Simpson, and then Bruno will fight Kirby. Is that a turn to bring this back, I wonder? Okay, I'll say check with 6, and I'll draw 2.
Say Shadows. I will play Ronnie and steal 1. I'll play Trust No One and steal 1. I will Hammer Eclipse. And play Mac the Knife. Started playing with 4 or 5 months ago. That's pretty great. I'm glad to hear it's taken off in your area. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's a fairly evergreen game.
I think like we played so many old TCGs that still have very strong communities, right?
Yeah.
And I think Keyforge is unique in the way that it can thrive infinitely as long as people can get their hands on decks. We were talking about we have content for literal years just because we have boxes of AOA and Worlds Collide
that are sealed.
That's just new stuff. Like this tournament is only 20 decks. And it's lasted us months, and it's been some of our best content ever.
That's like less than 1% of our collection, right?
Yeah.
Like, so.
All right, I'm done. And I like LTCGs, unless you're making new sets, you have finite content. I mean, you make a meta develops, and then you have a meta, right? That's So I don't know. This is that Keyforge is really, I keep saying unique, right? But that's its thing. Entry barrier is the lowest you've seen in any TCG too. Yeah, you buy a deck.
Yeah, that is
some tokens.
That is absolutely correct. Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'll put my archives into my hand. I am going to Information Exchange. I am going to think twice this Information Exchange.
Pretty rude.
I am going to play this Tall Mage, and then Final Analysis. I don't actually think I care what his power is. I think I would rather draw. I'll play this Data Forge. I don't think I actually forge here, do I?
Yeah, I did 15. Great. 14? No, you're at 16. You could use all your Amber to forge if you want.
Do I want to do that? I don't want you stealing from me, so I'll go ahead and do that.
You leave with 1, right?
You
need 16. No, that's exactly everything.
Yeah. It's probably burning a bunch of Amber to the ground, but I don't know, I stole a bunch of it just now. And then I will play Forgive or Forget.
think it's the first Data Forge I've seen out of that deck.
Yeah, there's probably an argument to
not do it. Yeah.
Do it, but I had a chance to, so we'll take. I guess I'll get Sea Urchin and Kerwallop. Archive them. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Stealth Mode. I'll play Can. I'll play Walls. Get Force Field. I'll play Force Field. I'll play Calvin. Let's play Calvin. Your turn.
No actions, huh?
No actions.
I guess I'll play Eddie and archive a card. Yeah, it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Say Star Lance. Reap with Walls. Ward. Return. Walls Blaster. Play Walls Blaster. Reap with Can. Shoot Eddie for 2. Fight Eddie with Calvin. Say check with 6.
Alright, I am gonna put Archives in my hand and 6 shadows. I will Kerwallop. And then I'm gonna Cement Shoes Walls, which will raise the tide. And then I'm gonna play 2 Sea Urchins. Then I'll play a One-Eyed Willa, and I'll play a Monty Bank. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Say this and steal 1. Can. I will play Dendrix. No, I won't. I will play Demon's Bane. I will play Dendrix. I'll play Not Finished with You. Kirby's probably safe. Walls? Yeah, Walls is good. Now I'll put Soul Keeper on Can. Your turn. Check with 8. Lorimer is such a sweet deck. Every time I see like the collection of cards in it, I just know that we're not doing it justice. I just feel
like I know that feeling too. I 100% get that. Well, this is a Saurian turn. I'm torn here. So this Venator Altum always gets played. and this Enlist Numeri also gets played. Now, the question is, which of these two cards, the Krasosaurus or the Reach Advantage, gets played? If I play the Krasosaurus, I capture your 8, 2 from me, and then it just chills over there. I can play this Reach Advantage before or I can just choose to discard the Krasosaurus, play the Reach Advantage, and then decide where I want to put the 3. Monty Bank is a funny target for it. He's like very frail, but if you don't, you're like forced to kill the Monty Bank.
I do steal one for Saurian, right?
Oh, yes, yeah.
That might influence your Krasosaurus decision.
Yeah, so I'll play Krasosaurus then.
Yeah.
Since you're going to steal.
It only takes one from you.
Yeah. Stop this key, and then I'll play Reach Advantage just to get the amber there. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Play Shadows. Play Subtle Maul. Play Pestering Blow on Monty Bank. Play Ronnie. Steal one.
Put a lot on it. I think this game had more amber control than the first game.
Yeah, I'll Subtle Chain you.
Okay.
Brand. Okay, your turn. Late to the party, Brand.
Okay, I am going to say Saurian. I am going to Reap with Venator Altum. And Reap with Krasosaurus, who is elusive. I'll make sure to keep his elusive visible.
I think I remember now. So he can't see his armor either.
Okay.
Once he's got a pile of 10 amber on him, you literally can't see his text box is the problem.
I'm going to play Tertiate. Now, if I choose Venator Altum to die, and I choose Kincan to die, the Soul Keeper tries to target him and fails, right? It does target him. I think so. But it just doesn't do anything else. It doesn't target the next one down, right?
I think so, right.
Okay, yeah, so I'll Tertiate. I'll target my Venator Altum and a Sea Urchin, and then I'll get Kincan. The Soul Keeper tries to kill Venator Altum there. Then I'm going to play Censor Philo. And then I'm going to play Faust. I am not going to exalt anyone. And then I'm going to play this City-State Interest. I'll dump there, and there. And it is your turn. I'll draw these 4, I'll shuffle, I'll draw 2 more.
Okay, so Star Alliance. Play Walls.
How many times must I kill
Hit the blaster.
You? How many times must I kill you, Federation officer?
Light of the Archons. Play Kirby. Play Walls Blaster. Stun. That. And that. Kirby will exhume. Is Kincan even worth any more logos? If you say the logos, I'd steal one. I have Calvin, Kirker, Spears, Mac the Knife, Chain Gang, Frayne, No Name. And you all have to discard power now, so No Name's not as good. I think I'll just get Mac the Knife, the neutral choice. And I am done. Can Lorimer take all the damage from Crassaurus? No, I don't think it has a way to do that.
Oh yeah, I wish. I wish it like if you had Brachus to go with the Data Forge, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Because this deck has phase shift. You like phase shift Crassaurus in then him with the Data Forge, just dump that amber. That would be so sick. Alright. Is it... I guess I say Saurian here. Did I say Saurian? Did I say Logos? Did I say Shadows? I guess this is a Saurian turn. Unless it's a Logos turn. I guess it's a Saurian turn. Okay. Since your Philo is going to unstun, I will... play Hedonistic Intent. Brachiosaurus will fight Run. Faust will fight Kirby. Okay. And it is your turn. Check with 6.
Alright. So Shadows, I will trust no one, steal 1. I'll ping the Sea Urchin with Mac. Oh wait, you have Faust is at 1. I'll ping the Faust. Yes, that's 1,000 times better. And then I'll discard Bad Penny and settle Maul you. Science. Okay.
No, that was actually a good...
It's going to be a good science.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty good.
Your turn.
Alright, I am going to information exchange. And then I am going to think twice this information exchange.
God, the value of out of information exchanges this game.
I am going to phase shift in... Hard Simpson. And I'll say check with 9. It's your turn. I'll draw 5.
Say this. Play Draining Touch. Play Eater of the Dead. Malzahn. Exhume. Ronald.
Yeah, I was actually worried about killing Ronald. I didn't want to give you too many creatures that you could fight the Crassaurus with. That was the thing, right?
Yeah. Play Not Finished With You. In fact, never finished with Comm Officer Kirby.
That deck is like, it's a pretty good Kirby deck. Yeah. It's like, what's the other deck that's along those? Andrus?
Yeah, yeah.
Andrus was like a slightly better Kirby deck, but this is like a a solid second place. So.
I will ping Sea Urchin with Mac, this time for real.
With a vengeance.
For reals this time. Dendrix. I'm gonna fight this dinosaur. Your turn.
Alright, so I will forge. I wonder if I would have won the game had I not data forged. I think I had a pretty good shot of winning the game if I hadn't data forged.
Perhaps.
Does this do enough? I have to do this. Sets up a lot of outs. Yeah. I'll say Shadows. I'll play Brand. I'll play Old Bruno. I'll capture 3. I'll unstun One-Eyed Willa. And then I'll walk the plank and steal 1. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'll forge.
Alright, I'll say Starlance. I'm gonna play stealth mode. Gonna reap with walls. I don't think I have an attachment to get back. No. I will shoot Old Bruno. We'll Mac the knife, Old Bruno. I will reap with Ronnie. I'll zap. That one I will. I'll settle them all. Sorry, I'm not I'm cheating.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing I did chat sheet with. I'm done.
Yeah, I've got a final analysis to try to data forge here, but that doesn't do it.
No stealth
Lose 2 stealth mode.
Yeah.
I think I could have played that game better. This is another, put that in the example of Lorimer needs 1,000 reps because I think
Yeah.
I could have won that game. I think if I had not data forged, I was thinking I can data forge. So I didn't get to bringe you at all.
Right.
I didn't see him until way late, and then you discarded it. And I had already seen all my think twices because I think if I had brinded you multiple times that game, I think it would have been really good shape. But I think that one was just I think that was a variance game, and I think that was skill diff. I think I just I don't have enough reps with Lorimer.
Take care,
Wizard Random.
Thanks for hanging.
Goodbye. We had some grinders tonight.
Yeah,
Good
really.
Lord.
It's different. All right.
Good Lord. These games are sweaty. It's better than the last week. Last week it was just like all blowouts the whole time.
Yeah, true. Entire month of YouTube ad revenue. Wow.
We appreciate that. Yeah.
Very awesome. All right. Next game, Venus Shot versus Elder Stagmoss. Really needing Venus to lose here for the interesting bracket possibilities. But we'll see. Oh good, I'm not on Venus this week. But that means I have more likelihood to draw Val Jericho than you, statistically.
Yeah, funny that we can make more in one night streaming on Twitch than we can in an entire month of YouTube.
It'd be like that. I think there's like a subscriber thing, like YouTube, not like YouTube subscribers where you just follow the stream, right? But like there's a paid thing that they just released, but we don't do anything there, so I gotcha. There's no reason for us to set that.
That must be for like Doc and
for
Tim the Tap Man,
streamers,
people like that, right? That must be what that's for. Well, all knowledge should be free anyway, right?
Super chats? Yeah, what is super chats? I don't even know what that means. I saw it in our dashboard thing.
Is that where you don't get dono walled?
Where your message is highlighted at all times, or what? It's like bits. Okay.
It's literally just bits then.
Highlights the message and okay.
Does it have animated emotes?
Actual monies. Bits are actual money.
Yeah, bits are money. Box card again.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You sneezing in a minute? That was content.
No,
you missed
sorry.
the Eddie sneeze content.
Oh.
He's like wiping his nose inside the pillow now. It's
pretty good content.
Pretty good content.
Eddie. Hey.
Like what?
Is your face better?
Big
yawn.
Big yawn. Oh my.
I probably need to crop this camera a bit. Well, it's like, if we're moving around so much, maybe not. Maybe not.
This deck doesn't have borrow, right?
I don't think so.
No, it has borrow.
Oh, it does have borrow? Second. That's interesting. Yeah.
Something. This deck can just it can reclaim by nature. Borrow.
That is something. We haven't really had a deck that messes with Venus's artifacts, right?
Yep. So the move. He moved the camera and he was like, what?
Just existing. It's out there existing.
He's literally just vibing right now.
Okay. You're first.
I will start by playing Yunya.
Alright, I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Sherman, capture the Yunya, and play Wacolia. Your turn.
Alright, I'm going to play Dark Amber Vault. I'm going to shoot the Wacolia for 1. I'm going to play Autoencoder. I'll shoot the Wacolia for 1. I'll play Lethologica. Shoot Wacolia for 1. Discarding till I hit a Logos card.
4 untamed cards dumping there is actually pretty amazing.
This Novu Dynamo, do I discard it to auto-encode or do I play it anticipating to draw a Logos card? Sure, I'll play it. And it is your turn for all 3.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I will borrow the autoencoder. I got one I will, I gotta just discard it. And code. Your turn.
Alright, start of the turn, I'm gonna discard Munchling to the Nobu Dynamo. I am going to Mark of Dis the Sherman. I'm gonna play Techno Fiend and draw off the D. And then I'm gonna Tognath. Blow these idiots up. Get a bunch of amber. And I'll say check with 8, and I'll draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play a Frigorific Rod and Seabringer Krakoa, and I'll play Sinkerswim, make you discard a card. I'll reap with Sherman.
Seems like it was almost the turn you were going to take anyway.
Yeah, it was. I'm done.
Alright, I will forge. And I am... It's a bummer.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that in my hand right about
That's a good one to dump.
I guess I'll say Untamed. I'll play Wild Bounty and then I'll play Reclaimed by Nature, so I get 2 from it. And I will purge the auto encoder. And I'll do a damage to Sherman. And it is your turn. I'll draw 3.
It's a Star Alliance. A Z-Force Agent. Z-Wave Emitter. Amber Vac. Raise the tide. I haven't had the tide in weeks. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say this. I'm going to play Essence Scale. I'll do a damage to the Z-Force Agent. I'll play 2 more Essence Scales. I'm going to play a Hystricog and draw. I will play a Snarette and draw. I will play Hystricog and draw. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 7. Snarette will capture 1. I will draw 3.
Shadows, pick the archive. Play the Flying Spectre. Play Seeker Needle. Capture 1. Play Sea Urchin. Capture 1. I had done captured 2 there. I will play Francis. Well done.
He's also warded.
Oh, good.
All right. Do I say goes here? This is actually not a bad this turn. I think I can take my foot off the gas through the deck. I think I can do.
I would play this here, and I haven't seen your hand, so.
I am gonna Hystricog the Z-Force and then Hystricog the Z-Force. Reap with Snarette or Essence Scale. Well, Reap with Snarette or dump it. I think it's Reap with Snarette. Essence Scale. Dump. Bill Sherman. Essence Scale to Reap twice. Got the Spectre. Is this the time to take the Tide? Since I'm not dropping change this turn anyway. Blows up the Spectre. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take 3 chains and raise the Tide.
Alright.
Blow up the Spectre. Essence Scale. Sacking a Hystracog. To action Sherman, I guess. Back Unia. Essence Scale. Jump. I guess I'll Essence Scale. Hystracog to keep with Snoret. And it is your turn. Snoret will capture another. Say check with 7.
Say unfathomable. Play. Guilt Spine Netcaster. Seabringer Krakoa. Discard Maelstrom. Abandoned Ship. Snoret. Seabringer. Reap. And Rod. Exhaust the Unia.
In theory, you can exhaust it at Essence Scale if you wanted
useless.
to. Yeah, Sherman's a great card.
Yeah,
so I will Forge.
Fantasy Flight has not said literally anything about Keyforge.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny you would ask such a question.
I'm sure they'll give us something great on April 1st.
Yeah. God.
All right. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to Effervescent. Go to 4 chains. I am... I'm gonna play this Demo bot, so I'll shoot the Sea Urchin and draw off the DAV. I am gonna Diametric Charge Seabringer. I'll play Q. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 1.
Say Shadows. I will booby trap the Damobot.
Steal that.
I will play Type No Spy Master. I'll Secret Needle the Kyo. I'll dump a sack of coins into the Unia. Whole sack, and I'll reap with Francis. I really have no keys. Okay,
yes.
Your turn.
That is correct.
All right.
I guess I'll give you this key. I'll play Cephalist and draw. I will play Keyfrog. I am gonna Troop Call. Do the damage to Francis. I actually don't think I've drawn the Niffle-Ape.
Unless you milled it way earlier. No.
Nope, no Niffles. Yeah. And it is your turn. I'll drop a chain, draw 2, and you'll Forge.
Okay, I'll say Starlance. Z-Ray Blaster. Z-Particle Tracker. Shield You Later. Titanose Spymaster. Fight Cephalist. Boom. Search my deck for an upgrade. I don't have one. There's no upgrade in here. I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'll play standardized testing.
That was this guy that does.
Then I will play Dinobot. And I get to draw. Okay. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw one.
Okay, say Unfathomable. Play a Seabringer.
You have the tide.
I have the Tide.
Yeah, your guy died.
Hey! I got the Tide. I'll play Storm Surge. So no readies for you. I'll exhaust your Dinobot. And I'll reap with Seabringer. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say this. I'm going to play Obsidian Forge. I'm going to mark of this Seabringer Kakoa. I'm going to play Snarette and draw. And we'll Mindfire. I'll say check with 7.
We lose. I had no cards in my hand that were unfathomable.
Yeah.
So
Unfathomable is like the weakest house to control Hamper with in that house.
yeah,
in
it's
that
pretty
deck
bad.
too.
Pretty bad.
I think did you just get to Val Jericho? Yeah. That deck is like
Really
I bet its
Val
win
Jericho.
percentage with Val Jericho is like 75-80%, and if you don't have Val Jericho, I bet that deck's win percentage is way less.
It's I'm pretty sure all 4 losses are because it never effectively Jericho'd. Alright, Venus Opening Shop wins that game, of course. 3-1.
Puts it at
6-1.
6-1. Mm.
Yep.
Mm.
It's pretty unbeatable.
Mm.
Unless
I'm on
Unless Villano
can
do it up.
This is the Soul Snatcher deck. It is triple Ronnie.
Bets are going up. Get your bets going. Boom.
Next. Yeah, I was hoping you were gonna borrow the autoencoder because I think the DAV
It's more powerful.
was
It's just
way
like it doesn't
more
do anything, you know?
Yeah. You could actually get use from the autoencoder.
Right. The DAV is just so stupid in that deck. God.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, I need to binge it. Once again, without detailing too much about health issues of people who are not directly streaming right now. My normal TV watching hours have been disrupted, so by this point I would have finished off The Witcher, and then once The Expanse wraps up, I plan on just watching all of that in one go too. Because there's only like 6 episodes this season, right? Something like that, right? Like it, just to cap the show off. He's over there. He's over there now. Nope, it's coming this way now. It tail wagging cam. Tail wagging action, action, action. No.
Pet cam. Shake cam.
Nine.
Board dog cam. The 4. POV sneezing. All right. Okay. I mulligan. Yeah.
Good.
And we'll watch Lock and Key. Watching that last couple, or like yesterday, I watched half the second season.
What is the second season new?
Yes. Well, I don't know how new.
Okay.
I just saw it on Netflix, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I watched the first season of this. I should watch the second season.
It's a shame that all these comics from like 10 to 15 years ago got series of that were of like Justin and I were talking about yesterday. There's a minimum watchable show level now, right?
Yeah.
If the show doesn't hit that mark, then the show's not watchable.
I would say it is at least minimum watchable.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll Sucker Punch, play Yancey Gang. I'll go ahead and play as Ronnie. I don't have to like it, but that deck can just like not generate Amber for many turns.
Yep.
So
yeah, this is the current plan. So I'll play Library of the Dang. I'll play Greater Oxtet. Okay, so it is ready, right? That's when you purge the card, then you draw.
Correct.
Up.
You purge before you draw. Yep.
Yeah, so I'll play Greater Oxtet, Library of the Danged already, and then I'm gonna purge Harbinger of Doom. Give this plus counters. And then I will draw 2. Go ahead.
Play Logos. Play Titan Librarian. ZOX Researcher Archive. Sloppy Lab Work. Archive a card. Discard Yerk. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Cincinnatus Rex. I'm going to play Tribune Pompatus. I'm going to give Cincinnatus
Rex. Archive. After I draw, right?
Yes. I'm going to play Scutum on Cincinnatus Rex. And then I'm going to play Tricerian Legionary and I'll ward Cincinnatus Rex.
Oh god.
And ready, I'll purge this other Harbinger of Doom. And then draw 5.
Oh jeez. Oh man. Okay. Oh wow. I'll say Logos. No, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Yancey Gang. I'll steal 1. I will Dust Chronicles and Archive. And read. Your turn.
Okay, I am gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Golden Spiral.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play City Gates. These guys are gonna reap. And Cincinnatus Rex is gonna go beat on the Yancey.
I need to archive a card. Dang, that would have been good. I just saw Tentacus in my hand.
Oh. He's the first to die then.
Yeah.
All right. So Cincinnatus Rex loses his ward. Fight. When it exalt him, if you do, ready each other friendly card. Okay, so I'm gonna City Gates 2 onto Cincinnatus Rex. I'm gonna Golden Spiral Cincinnatus Rex. Ready him. Trisarian Legionary and Tribune Pompatus are both gonna reap.
You gotta do that first, right? You gotta before you Golden Spiral because it's ready and use.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. So
yeah,
I'll use them. That's fine. Yeah, and then Golden Spiral. So Cincinnatus Rex is gonna go beat on this other Gansey Gang. He will take 1 point of damage there.
He's at 6 armor now because of the Scutum.
Oh,
he was worded the first one.
You're right. You're right. Okay, so he's got 1 armor left. I will exalt him to ready other friendly cards. I'm gonna reap with these.
Thanks for the follow.
Appreciate that.
Fire Mario Ghost.
I'll City Gates on the Cincinnatus. I'll Golden Spiral Cincinnatus.
And that's the 4th spiral, I think.
This is the
play. Use.
Yeah, this is the 3rd spiral.
Yeah, but you put the 4th play use card. Can't do it.
This is the 3rd spiral.
The 3rd.
Play the spiral.
Yeah.
I've only used it twice.
But that's the 3rd one, right? The 3rd usage.
This is the 3 of 6.
But you played it. That's 1.
Yeah, and I only used it twice. So this is the 3.
Yeah, you killed Yancey Gang and Yancey Gang.
Yeah, so that's 2 uses.
And now you're doing it again. Just do whatever you want.
I'm killing the Titan Library.
Okay.
I'm
a Keyforge player. I've been trying to find some streams on Twitch, and that's streaming. Hey, we stream.
Hey, yep, that's us.
Rex is ready to start a turn.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
fine.
Yes.
Fine.
Thank you.
We have literally thousands of hours of Keyforge.
Yeah, we got all kinds of Keyforge.
So...
If you want some Keyforge games, we got some Keyforge games for you.
Yeah.
You can find most of them on YouTube.
They're all on YouTube. They're also all here on our VODs. So
yeah.
However you like to watch.
Watch them however you want. Exalted. Readying. He actually took a point of damage there. That was the 4th use of him.
He should have taken 3, right? Because he had 1 armor left.
He's a million T power right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna City Gates onto him. I'm gonna reap twice. Now, does this deck have lights out? Can this deck bounce? Life for a life, I don't care about. It does have lights out. So I'll go ahead and combo the full way out. Is it Team TP? Am I playing right into? I am. Okay, so I'll just stop generating Amber now. So Golden Spiral to kill Ronnie, to ready everything. The Golden Spiral to kill the ZYX researcher. He then dies because you have no creatures.
Okay, yeah.
And the Scutum will blow up the rest of the
And that was the 6th spiral?
Yeah. Okay.
Even though he's 100 million power.
He dies. He did his job. He goes off and he goes farms. Alright, check with 8, and then I will draw 2. Oh, first I have to Oxdead, so purge that. Okay, and draw 3. Worlds collide.
Very cool.
Yeah, the history. Cincinnatus is actually, I think, one of my favorite historical figures of all time. I don't know. I need to know. Is there a hardcore history on him? On Cincinnatus?
In the Rome. Is he pre?
I don't know where he is in the Empire. I don't know where he is in the Empire. I don't know where he is, but I learned about Cincinnatus from the book The Postman.
Hardcore history covers like at least 150 years of Roman history. So
okay,
and it's very, very good. Like I was actually thinking about listening to that series again recently because I listened to it twice back in the day, and it's like 26 hours of podcast over 5 episodes. It's a lot. Okay.
The in the book The Postman, there's a group that formed Postman's post-apocalyptic book story. there's a group that forms that calls themselves the Order of Cincinnatus, and that's like where his history came from. Because the towards the end of the book, there's this showdown between like this. Watch the movie. I heard the movie's decent. The movie is like, if you liked the book, you will like the movie because Tom Petty's in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tom Petty is himself. I like the book quite a bit.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Entangler. I'll play Archimedes. I will remote access the most boring artifact, the Library of the Dead. It's an archive a card. Your turn.
All right, I will forge. All right, I'm gonna say Logos. I am gonna Tao. Draw. Oh, archive. I will play Babbling Bibliophile. I will play Igor. I'll put this into my hand. I'll discard Information Exchange and Reader Gallum. I will Twin Bolt. I'll shoot Tribune and Archimedes. I'll play Wormhole Tech. I'll play Reassembling. Start at the end of my ready cards. I purge one. I will purge this Obsidian Forge that I think I could probably win with, but I think it's slow. And I'll draw 5.
All right.
I feel like I got it all this game.
Yeah, it's tough.
Got it all this game.
I'll say this.
Could you imagine if the daughter had lived? If my daughter was alive with the Greater Oxtet, I'd basically have like 8 card hands every turn. You want to play that Soul Snatcher for me?
I'm thinking about it.
Really?
Yeah. I am. I'm thinking about it. You got a problem with me thinking about it?
I think about it.
I say this. I'll pick up the archive. Most of these cards are blank. I'll play Misery Exploit. I'll play Misery Exploit. I'll play Soul Snatcher. Because what have I got to lose? I'll play Streak, Schuler, Tesmal, Tenicus, Dust Imp, Fighter. Your turn.
Is this a Saurian turn or a Logos turn? The Dark Horse case for this. Logos, I get to draw 3. Am I drawing anything into Logos though? I want. All the good stuff's gone. So, drawing into more useless stuff. If I go with Saurian, we gotta get some of this garbage off the table, right? Get more garbage off the table with this. Also generate like a lot of ammo. You know what? We'll go with this. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I am going to play Onyx Knight.
At odd?
Odd. So 1, 5, 3, and 3. So 3 assembling automaton dies. So I've got 3 that explode. I generate 3 amber.
Do you get 1 for automaton?
It says each
time a creature is destroyed.
So if you have any other creatures in play instead of destroying,
okay.
right? So it's a replacement effect, I believe. So I think that stops it from. I'm gonna play Malison. That deck has so many Ronnies, right?
It does. Doesn't matter Ronnies.
I am going to Creeping Oblivion. Does the deck have Exhume too? No. Let's get rid of that one. Get rid of that guy. And then I'll use library and archive a card. I'll have Greater Oxtet fight the spider. Reaping, I think, is just generating amber for you. So I'll have it fight the spider. Okay, so end of the turn, ready up, purge, hologramophone, draw to 5. Say check with 7. Tell you, go ahead.
Well, so showed us. Play Sucker Punch. You gain 1. Lights out the Automata and the Tribune. Play TMTP. I don't have a Ronnie in my hand. Somehow. It is now your turn.
I cannot believe I forged.
Yep. Oh boy. The amount of things I didn't get this game.
Is this a turn? Or is this a dino turn? I think it's a dino turn. I'll put my archives into my hand, and I will say Saurians. I'm gonna play Golden Spiral number 2. I will play Odawak. I will play Thero Centurion. I'm gonna play Tribune Pompatus. I am going to City Gates onto the Pompatus.
I wish the deck wasn't so sweet, so I could be mad.
The deck does do dope things. I am going to put Amber from Thero Centurion onto Tesmal. And then Golden Spiral, Thero Centurion into fighting Tesmal. Sure, Tesmal. And it is your turn. I'm gonna purge with Oxtet, Eater of the Dead. And then draw 2. Oh. I will. Yeah, turn one. Greater Oxtet's an awesome card.
I'll say this. I'll play Spider. I will Reap a Tesmal, so you can't Dinos next turn. I will Reap a Streak.
How dare you?
I will Reap with Dust Imp. And I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say this. We use the library and archive a card. I will play a Malison. I'll Soul Keeper whack. Malison will fight Tesmal. Move Tesmal to the flank and then it'll capture Amber. I'll have Greater Oxtet beat Tesmal to death. Then I will Reap with the Onyx Knight. I will ready my cards and Greater Oxtet. Greater Oxtet is going to purge Pocket Universe. And then I will draw, and then shuffle and draw 3 more.
Alright, I'll say
Keyforge.
Okay, Keyforge, yay. Great.
Did you get your one for Tesmal dying?
Yeah. Playtime Librarian, Expion, Researcher, Archive a card, Remote Access.
Does the deck have 2 remote access?
I guess so. Right, I played one earlier. Yep, it does. I will remote access the library.
More SMH. SMH my head.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna Seismo for Dinos.
Okay.
And I am done.
You didn't want to get the streak online.
Oh, yep, I forgot about streak. We'll just do this reverse way.
Alright, I am gonna say Los. We'll play a Babbling Bibliophile. I will Telltale. Oh, actually, I'll put my archives away. I got the. We'll draw 2, archive 1. This. I am going to Igor. Scar, Wormhole, and Oblivion. I am going to play Reassembling Automata. I am going to Twin Bolt. I'll shoot Streak. I'll shoot my Oxtet to avoid giving you any more Amber. I'll say check with 6. Draw 2. Oh, sorry, I had to purge something to Oxtet. I guess it was this other library.
I'll back 7 power. Alright, so I'll say Shadows. I'll pick up the archive.
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch out of back. Play Life for a Life. You get the Dust Imp. Nodoac.
Okay, so I get 1 for the Soul Snatcher, and then the Soul Keeper destroys the Titan Librarian.
Discard the Sting. Play Ronnie. play Nerve Blast, shooting the bibliophile.
Get one.
I'm done.
Okay. I am going to put my archives in my hand, and I am going to say Saurians. I'm going to play Cincinnati Rex.
Shoot Ronnie. That's probably not a bad idea because I have a chance to draw into it again, right? Bibliophile is just one of those targets in my brain that I'm like, you gotta kill that. Even though it's usually drawing 2 cards might just not even matter.
His
deck is actual nothing. Literally no cards. So yeah, you're probably right. That's probably a better play.
I'm gonna play Tribune Pompatus. I'm gonna play Tricerian Legionary. I'll ward this Tribune Pompatus. I'm gonna City Gates onto Cincinnatus. I am gonna scoot him onto Cincinnatus. I will hold that card, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually not going to generate enough amber for you to TMTP me. So I will have Theros kill Ronnie. He'll capture one. Well, breaks even, I guess. So I don't actually want to do anything with Theros since you break even. So I'm going to Golden Spiral Cincinnati Rex into Ronnie. And then use that to ready everything. And then City Gates onto Rex. Then Golden Spiral Rex into the ZYX Researcher. There, you get one. I ready everything. City Gates onto Rex. Oh, Golden Spiral Rex into Hexpion. You get one. I ready these. City Gates onto Rex. Golden Spiral Rex into Spider. He'll explode. Throw all that amber away. And then I will tell you check with 6. Draw all these, and then shuffle and draw.
That works. Say shadows. I'll play Ronnie. Play Lights Out.
Oh, I had to purge a card in my hand. It was going to be this Chant of Hubris. Okay.
I'll return this and I'll return this one as well. I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say dinosaurs. I am going to play Odoac. I'm going to City Gates onto Odoac. Legionary is going to Reap. I'm going to play Theros Centurion. Gonna play Tribune Pompatus. Done there. I'll purge this. I'll say check with 6. purge. Draw 2.
I will say logos. The Titan Librarian, remote access, city gates, under Ronnie. Play transpositional sandals. I'll seismo for dinosaurs. I VDQ, but can't really use it. I could use it to get rid of that ward. So I could do this and then do that to get rid of the ward. I think that's probably worth it. Alright, I'm done. It's probably not gonna matter, but
okay, I
do gain 1, that's true.
I am gonna say Logos. I'll Telltale Vapors. I'll Twin Bolt. Then I'll shoot Pompatus and Pompatus. I'll play Daughter. I'll Telltale. And I'll play Wormhole Tech. Oh. Reap twice. What? Oxtet purge is Babbling Bibliophile, and then I'll draw, and then draw one of these.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Cancer, especially not with a. Oh,
I could have I
could have went to 8 at any time. I lost. So.
I gotcha. I could have gone harder, but I just didn't want to because I felt like I would run you out of answers eventually.
Yeah,
since
you really need to.
The lights out was gone.
Yeah.
I didn't want to play into something that I couldn't fathom at that point, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, for anybody wondering, it was 11 cards purged to the
only 11.
Yeah.
That's the entire game.
It was an 11-turn game.
Felt like much longer than that. All right.
That's because the Saurian turns were.
Yeah. All right, Volano did it up.
This deck is sweet.
It is really cool.
What a sweet deck.
Well, it's in second place right now.
Maybe.
Let's check on the standings. I gotta close the bet to you.
It's firmly in second place.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Because the it's everything else is in bad way.
What do we got? Music chop. 6-1.
Vilna 5-2.
Yep.
That's pretty good for a deck we hadn't played before, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it is a skill testing deck. Vilna is.
And this 4-3, 4-3, 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 3-4, 1-6. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. It feels like a pod that's the kind of score that
there's all cannibalizing each other.
Right?
Yeah.
They just
look. Cantrap's coming for you. Look at this.
Yeah,
it's coming for you. All right, what's the matchups for the next time we play this pod? Stagmoss versus Villano. Okay. All right. Okay. Bony Hijacker versus Bronze. Baron versus Venus.
Okay.
And Venus gets Mealhead.
Baron is a deck that actually has a good game versus Venus, right? Because it shuffles creatures in. It doesn't straight destroy, right?
Right. As the Kymor Eclipses, and those are probably pretty effective.
Yeah. Because because there's a lot of those dumb disc creatures that you don't actually want to kill.
So if Baron can do the upset there, that's like the biggest hope. I think
that's the what everybody's hoping for.
But what if round 9 Venus versus Mealhead, what everyone's expecting the squash match,
and
Mealhead pulls it out.
Yeah, Mealhead gets the God Opener.
Yeah,
gets the God Opener. Plays.
Now that's 10,000 wrestling IQ.
Yeah.
If that happens.
Yeah, if Mealhead pulls out the
upset. Because if somehow Venus loses to Baron and gets the upset in week 9,
yeah,
Villano's suddenly like top dog, right?
Right.
Really interesting stuff. Possible interesting cool stuff.
Villano, I think, is honestly a deck that's got a chance versus Light Tasker.
Oh man, I think it destroys Light Tasker probably.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because what does it do again? I mean, I guess you can like.
So artifacts are bad news, right? But
you can snack lift her, but like I don't know. I don't know. It feels like it's a bad matchup for Light Tasker.
Yeah.
At least it's probably a matchup that's worth trying out at some point because I think
it's a matchup that I think you have to play. You'd have to play the best of 3 to just. You got to play like a game or two to even know what the game plan is, right? Because I'm not entirely sure. How you're supposed to play against Light Tasker with that deck, but I think it's got a decent matchup because I think it's just as efficient as Light Tasker.
But it's got some crazy efficiency. It does weird stuff too.
Yeah,
and it doesn't like go too hard on Amber, so it doesn't like Light Tasker doesn't just get to like steal Amber willingly.
It had Creeping Oblivion, right?
It does have Creeping Oblivion.
So I think if you Creeping Oblivion like the Sneck Lifter, right? I think that's the most important card in the matchup.
Yeah, because then your artifacts are online. You
So,
get like one chance to play it though, right? Because of the Infernus. I don't know. That'll be a really interesting matchup. All right, so next week we're back to Group A, the round 8, week 15. We did order the belt. The belt did ship. So we're gonna have a belt reveal soonish.
Player got the battle for the previous belt.
If you're in the Atlanta area, you can go and face down for the previous belt. The one that we lost. Yeah, it's down in the wild now being traded around, which is really cool.
Which is great.
So I'm excited to get a new belt and eventually lose that one too.
Yeah. There you
go. Next week, Toki versus Striker. Like this is the tight pot. 3 6-1s, right?
Yeah.
Toki's one of them versus Striker. Striker is it?
Striker,
no,
I think
it was doing well.
Yeah, yeah.
Lost out.
It lost to it's.
It was 0-2 and then it won 4 in a row.
It was
on a hot streak.
Yeah, it was on a nice hot streak, but then the loss there.
And then
so.
Kael versus Fellini. Kael's one of the 6-1s. Temujin versus Entropist.
That Kael Fellini game, I will tell you right now, there's going to be 800 creatures on the board, and the game's going to be a grinder.
Yeah. Duchess versus Quipsnake, and the finale, Mr. Jack versus Holcomb. Is Holcomb 6-1? No. Okay, it's Jack Feet, Toki, Kael. Who's Toki against? Oh, Striker. Okay.
Striker has a chance to beat it.
So all the 6-1s are in separate matchups. Yeah. This week, so we could see an upset.
I think there's I think the 6-1s losses are like to each other.
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's like trade here, trade here, trade here.
Yeah,
kind of thing. Because round 9, Jack Feet, Equip Snake, Kael, Toki. Oh,
could be for it all right there.
That's a big game.
Could be a big one.
Because Jack Feet's over here with an Equip Snake game, which I feel like it's got a pretty good game against Equip Snake because
probably already beat it, right? Like we already know.
I think it has already beaten it.
We already know how good Jack Feet is versus Dark Tidings decks.
I think it has already beaten it.
Because Jack Feet has definitely purged parts of big guys in the past. That is a fact. It will happen again.
Can't say enough about how fun this tournament is.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's good. It's really like.
Yeah. I anticipated the fun of just seeing how the pods shook out, and that's turned out really well too.
Yeah, this is a great tournament format. I think this is a good format for if you want to play a decent number of decks, but you don't want to play like 100 decks.
Because like we've gotten to know all these decks pretty well. We'll always remember that these were the 20 decks in this tournament, right? Whenever they pop up for
Mealhead,
right?
Mealhead and Ancient Entropist.
It's on that list.
Yeah. Ancient Entropist is definitely a deck that's got personality. It's not fun to be around.
And this is like about as many times as we would play a deck if it went all the way to the finals in the main tournament too, right?
Yeah.
I guess we have best of 3s in the finals brackets, so it's like a little more, but more decks, 9 plays each. That's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. All right,
there you go.
That's the stream.
We're done here.
Tomorrow,
this is a long one. Long stream.
That's the longest in a long time.
Long grinding games.
Tomorrow,
brutal games.
Gloomhaven Digital with Logan.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So yeah, we're gonna play a video game. Wow.
Yeah.
Weird. So weird.
We're stretching the format.
It might be hiccupy. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We gotta. It's a learning experience streaming a video game. We're tabletop streamers. So thanks for watching tonight. Appreciate the follows and bits and all that good stuff. The subs. So we will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day and tomorrow, and a good night tonight. Goodbye.
Bye.